Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is Graveneye from TKO Studios. It's been out digitally for a little bit. It comes out in print on November 30th. A really interesting graphic novel that honestly, still trying to kind of figure out. So this is by Sloane Leong, who is the author, and then art by Anna Bowles, art and lettering. And this is an interesting graphic novel. So it just describes it as a dark and beautiful tale of hunger and obsession. This is about this woman named Isla who has another woman come in to kind of help her house. Now, Isla has kind of like fallen into madness over the years. I don't know quite how to describe this and like not spoil things. And the house is really kind of is the perspective the story is told from. Everything is recounted from the house, and talks about footsteps across its floors, and blood dripping down and staining whatever. Like, it's a really interesting, creepy horror story that to me, like, it really evokes Poe. It feels like a really solid modern take on an Allan Poe poem and story. And I think for those who enjoy that storytelling, you're going to really, really dig this graphic novel. And the funny is like, I've read it. I read it actually multiple times at this point, and I'm still contemplating it. It's a really interesting. It's an interesting horror story, and it feels like in so many ways something I've read before, but at the same time something that's new and different. Like, there's, as I said, like, there's something very Poe-like in its delivery and style and atmosphere and pacing, and I think to me that's what really stands out about it, that I enjoy a lot. Like, this graphic novel just has such a great sense of what it is in the look, in the pacing, in the style, like everything about it. It just nails it down, and it's one where it's when you read it, I think you'll get what I'm saying and where I'm coming from. But like, for me, this is one that if you're a horror fan, especially if you are that Edgar Allan Poe type of horror fan, I think you're really, really, really gonna dig this. All it's missing is kind of the poetry, and or not the poetry, but the rhyming and that sort of style, and that's about it. The art just evokes the feeling of the comic, the mood, the every aspect about it so well. It's a perfect marriage between the two. Like, it's not art that I'm blown away with personally. It's not a style that's like, oh, I want to see what happens next, but it just works so damn well for this particular graphic novel. Like, I can't imagine another style or another artist on this. It really is a great marriage between the two, and I think just the characters, the house, the perspective, everything is so good. It's just, to me, really impressive. There's this. I think I just lingered on this page the first time I've read it, and every time I come to the page since, I stop and stare at this page of this breakdown of this house and what's going on within. It's just a really solid graphic novel. I mean, if you're into horror, if you are into poetry and gothic, style, any like that, just kind of sort of story, you're gonna really like this. I recommend it for those people interested in it. It's really, really interesting and different. As I said, out November 30th. You can go get your physical copy. Their digital copies are available, but go support your local comic shop and go get a copy. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No comic shop, no problem. We'll have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links. Some of them will be affiliate links. By purchasing through those, you help support our site, so thank you. I want to thank TKO Studios for hooking us up with a review copy. Appreciate that. And, of course, thank you all for watching. If you're into comics, into graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.